don't stop.
Hi everybody, I know that I haven't made a video in a while. Of course, I feel like I say that in every one of my videos, but I just wanted to show you what happens after 2 entire months of washing my hair almost every 3 days because of the summer and my hair gets really oily. And I do use the baby powder and I do use the dry shampoo, but because I have a condition called PCOS, I am naturally oily. So with that being said, I just want to show you what happens when it starts to fade. So I still use the Arctic Fox, and I want to show you the color fade that's all like right in here. So like all of this area gets really faded, and then the bottom part actually doesn't get quite as faded. The purple actually just goes lighter than what it is originally dyed at. When it's originally dyed, it's pretty dark, and then so you can see like, and my roots have grown out for 2 entire months. You can see all my gray hair and everything like that. So this is 2 entire months of no bleaching my roots, no bleaching my hair. I have not redone. I've been using Arctic Fox colors now for about, I want to say like 3, maybe 4 years, and I'm gonna try a new dye. So I just happened upon this dye one day on Facebook. It just said, you know, suggested liked pages. So I clicked on it and I did a little bit of research into it. And it turns out it's a natural dye and a vegan dye and all that kind of stuff, just like Arctic Fox is. It's, you know, it's kind of the same kind of concept, except they're a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this video about the new hair dye that I'm going to use. Bleach my roots today, and then I'm going to wash it out, dry it, and then I'm going to instantly go over with this new dye. And the new dye I have is called, I believe it's IROIRO. I can show you the packaging. So it's in this cute little squishy bottle, and it's interesting. I like that it's in this little thing. It smells really good. It smells kind of just like Arctic Fox does, which is kind of like a little bit of a sweet tarty kind of smell to it. And it seems very thick, very thick, very vibrant. So this is the Iro Red 90. So I'm kind of excited, but I'm also really nervous because this is way thicker than the Arctic Fox is. Arctic Fox is it's more liquidy, and this I feel like is just going to be like big chunks coming out. So I'm nervous, but I'm also kind of excited, and I can't wait to see how the colors turn out. So I'm going to continue with the same colors that I have. So I have the Iro Red, and then I also have the Iro Purple, because I just wanted to stick with the basics, and I just wanted to kind of see how it goes. So this one, same kind of smell, and if you see this color too, it's the same kind of concept. So it's pretty thick, you know. I mean, it comes out like kind of like a jelly. So before I go into bleach my roots, I'm just going to tell you guys what I use. So when I bleach my roots, I use the Quick White Salon Care, and then I also use the 40 volume and the 20 volume. I'll use more 20, and then I'll just put like a couple drops of the 40 in just to make it a little bit stronger mixture. But I don't like to use too much because I don't lighten it all the way to like white. I just lighten it to like kind of a bronzy yellow. So right now I'm just waiting. I think I have another couple of minutes, but you can see my roots are starting to turn yellow. So I'm going to rinse this off, blow dry it, and then go ahead and start doing the IRO color. Okay, so what I've decided to do is I blew dry my hair about halfway dry, and I'm going to go ahead and start using the IRO colors on my hair. So I just want to show you guys how I do my roots. So you can see that I don't leave it on long, you know what I mean? It's on for very little time, and you can see all my gray hair still. But I just barely let it get light enough to attract color. I don't really take, you know, it's like a very light chestnut, there you go, chestnut brown. I don't let it get to be too yellow. I don't let it to get to be too brassy. And you can see the bleach actually dyed my skin, but you know, I just don't like it to be, too light. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing the IROIRO. So I have my gloves on and I'm taking the IROIRO. Still like the smell of it. It smells really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just squeeze some of this into the containers. You can see the consistency. I'm squeezing pretty hard. I want to get a good amount out. I'll probably end up using half of this entire pouch on my head. So I'm gonna start off with, you know, it's pretty thick, but it seems to be almost the same consistency. It smells so good. I'm going to, like I said, finish using about half of this pouch, because usually with the 8-ounce Arctic Fox I use about half of the bottle, because that's just how much my hair needs. I have a lot of hair. So I'm going to close that back up. So here is the consistency of it. Really, really rich red. I really like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on and just see how I got some on the bottle here. So let's just go ahead and start with my roots. Just wipe that all off. Where's my brush? Stop. Got my hair off my brush. I'm just gonna see how. You know, it's actually pretty consistent to Arctic Fox. So that, I mean, you saw that glob that I had on there. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a little bit of the poison. So the poison is more red. It's way darker. So just gonna put this right next to it. They look to be, actually Arctic Fox poison looks to be darker, and the IROIRO actually looks to be more pink. You can see the pink on my scalp right there. So it looks like Arctic Fox, the poison, is actually probably closer to the dark red of the IROIRO. So hang on. So I'm going to do one more comparison with that so you guys can see. So I'm going to take the IROIRO. I'm going to do this side. So I'm going to start with the IROIRO here. Okay, you can see how red it is. It's very, very red, very vibrant. Very rich. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful color. And then I'm going to take the Arctic Fox. Maybe it needs to be shaken. And I'm going to just, nope, it's a lot darker. And I'm going to put that right next to it. As you can see the difference, Arctic Fox is more orange, and the IROIRO has got a little bit more of a pink tint to it. Or actually, that may be more of a red. You can see the difference here. But when I put the IRO here, it was pink. Interesting. So you can see the consistency there. So now I'm going to do my rest of my hair with the IROIRO. I'm going to finish my hairline, and then I will check back in a few, okay? So here's the consistency of the red. It actually covered all of my hair, which actually was pretty fantastic. I really like the way that it feels after it's on my hair. It actually makes it full of coconut oil, that stuff that's inside there, and it's just super smooth. So I did get it all over my face, but I just wanted to show you really quick the purple that they have, so you can kind of see the color difference. So that's their purple. And then I do have some of the Arctic Fox stuff left, but I don't think it's going to show through when I do my hair. I don't think it's going to show the difference because this hair is not light enough. I can try to do a strand or two next to each other just so you guys can see. So let me just take, so this is going to be the Arctic Fox. Click right here. Yeah, so you're not really going to see much of a difference because it's going to be pretty dark. So here's the Arctic Fox. This strand right here, and you can see it's pretty dark. I mean, it's fairly dark. And then here's the IROIRO right next to it. So the IROIRO is actually a lot lighter purple than the Arctic Fox. So you can see the total difference right there. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up using the IROIRO, and so far I'm really liking it. So I really hope it stays in my hair. That's the only thing that I'm going to have to watch out for. So okay, so since it's dark outside, I'm gonna have to show you the finished color inside. So I washed it, or I didn't wash it, I rinsed it all out and I blow dried it. I let it sit for about 45 minutes. So I'm just going to show you the color change here. So how I do my ombre, I do the red to the purple here. And as you can see, the color came out really, really well. Nice and red, nice and dark. But overall, it went fairly well. I'm really happy with it. I think that it came out very, very nice. I really like the color. My hair kind of feels a little straw. Hi everybody, so I just wanted to come out and try it, and I wanted to show you the color. That's my dog. It is super bright outside right now, so I have my hair up in a bun so you can kind of see the color, but I'm going to go ahead and take it out so that you can see the full extent of the color in the sun. So you can kind of see the different colors that I got going on. And then if I flip it down, you guys can still see the purple and the red and just how it looks in the natural sunlight. Super, super bright. So I am very, very happy with the way that it turned out. And I can't wait to keep using this dye. So yeah. So I feel that the overall view on this IROIRO hair dye was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I love the consistency that came out. I love the color that came out, the rich red that came out, the dark purple. You know, it's super similar to Arctic Fox in the sense that it leaves kind of the same type of color. So I'm going to talk about a little bit about the consistency, the dye itself. So the consistency of it, as I said before, is the Arctic Fox is a little more liquidy and the IROIRO is thicker. So it kind of grips more into, like, it's more, the IROIRO is more spreadable, where I feel like the Arctic Fox, it just kind of is off. There you go. I think that the color for it, they're both pretty consistent. Poison for the Arctic Fox that I usually do is the dark, it's really dark red when you take it out of the bottle, but then when you put it on your hair, it does pretty much the same exact color that the IROIRO red gave me. The smells are very similar. You know, you don't smell this toxic chemical smell, you smell a very sweet smell. They both were the 8-ounce bottles that I ordered. IROIRO is a little bit more expensive than the Arctic Fox. Overall, both brands I feel like are really, really well done products. I don't sponsor from any of them, and I'm not a professional, so I don't know if they are really well or anything like that, or you know, if you should buy one over the other. But you know, it's really up to you. I'm just here kind of showing you. The big thing will be is when I start washing my hair, it's noticing if this fades quicker than the Arctic Fox does, or if the Arctic Fox was fading quicker. So I think it's really going to depend on that, more so when we get closer to that. So I'll do another remake video if you guys want on that. I did order some rainbow colors of the IROIRO, and I also ordered some rainbow colors of the Arctic Fox, so I can kind of do a comparison with those two. These are the only two brands that I really like using. I'm not a big fan of Manic Panic. It just, to me, it hasn't held in the past before. So yeah, I mean, I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope that kind of helps you decide which brand you want to go with. Like I said, I'm for either right now. Like, neither one won me over the other right now, and I think it's really going to depend on how often I wash my hair and how more the color stays and all that kind of stuff. So you know, you can thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that this video helped you a little bit into seeking how I get my hair this color, and then the difference between IROIRO and Arctic Fox. All right, have a good day.